So irrigation services covers our annual service packages where we perform irrigation startup, irrigation shutdown. We can also add on monthly service checks and also provide backflow services as well. I would highly recommend using a professional contractor to maintain your sprinkler system. You invest a lot of money up front to have it installed, and we feel it's always a great idea to have it maintained by professionals so that way that it can keep the investment that you made up front on your lawn sprinkler system to keep that system working in its highest possible condition. We always consider ourselves, we have 3 seasons around here. We have irrigation startup season, we have repair season, and then we have the time of the year when we start shutting them down, which is winterization season. So what normally happens is in the spring, we send out letters, will be email or a written letter to all of our customers notifying them that it will be, that they're on our list and that we work to get everybody turned on usually by June 1st if we can. During that time, we go through the system, we make sure it's operating correctly. Most of the time we will leave it in the off position just because early spring you don't really need it, but our goal is to have it ready for the customer by the time that the need arises. Secondary, in the summertime, we'll be doing our monthly checks, controller adjustments, repairs. It's a non-stop process in terms of keeping them running because usually during that time of the season is when people use them the most. And then normally, depending on weather, around October 15th of the year, we send out notifications again, and we will come around between usually the 1st of November and the end of December, and we'll begin winterizing the systems, which includes blowing compressed air through the systems or draining them if they're capable of doing that. If your irrigation system is not serviced properly in the spring, what can happen is there can be heads broken, there can be leaks, there can be controllers that are programmed incorrectly. Probably the worst case scenario on that is just a huge waste of water. It can also cause damage to your plants, can cause damage to your yard. A properly tuned and properly operating irrigation system is critical to the health and the vitality of your lawn and landscape. In the wintertime, when we go to winterize the systems, if they're not winterized, then what can happen is there can be, just due to the freeze-thaw cycles, the sprinkler system will it'll freeze and break, and causing hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage to the system that nobody wants to repair. So.